everyone, One Big Boss here. As you can tell by the title of the video that you clicked on, we are talking the PlayStation 5, but more specifically, the PS5 is not going to have any backwards compatibility for PS1, 2, and 3. I don't know why they're doing this. This does not honestly make a lick of sense because in business terms, this is a bad idea. Now, as a company, what does every company want to do? They want to make money. They want to be able to live. They want to have, the things they want to afford in life, right? And gaming is a big, big market right now, and it has been for the last couple of years. It is literally now the biggest form of entertainment on the freaking planet. So, by not offering these older games, you are actually losing out on money. Sony, I don't get what Jim Ryan's always preaching about or asking questions like, oh, I don't know why people don't want to play these older games. Why would you want to do that when we have all these newer games out there? I get what he's saying, but if we're buying the older games, we're not gonna buy the new games. We're gonna buy the new games because Sony has proven they get what games are about. That's something that Sony has always done ever since the beginning of the PlayStation era. But we want the older games. If you're acting like the first 3 generations don't even exist, and the fact that you've completely ignored the PS3 during the PS4 era, yes, there was PS3 games you could get, that were put onto PS4, and then yes, there was PlayStation Now, which not a lot of people liked, and honestly, it's kind of garbage. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just stating the facts. It just ain't good. No one's internet is ready for something like that, especially for bigger games like the games for PS4 and PS5. Streaming's not going to be a thing for that for a long time. We're not ready for it. But honestly, Sony, I think you need to reevaluate this because I'm going to tell you your business right here. This is how you're going to make money. You're going to do exactly what you did during the PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 era. You're going to create these amazing games that you're known for, work with these awesome companies, and create multi-million-dollar games and games that just bring back home the money and bring new fans in and gain critical praise, which brings more money to you guys to expand your studios, live larger, have more fun, whatever the case may be. That's what you're going to do, right? So, how do you want to get more money? You appease to the retro gamers that are still with you, who've been with you since the OG PlayStation days. You're gonna be like, maybe we should work with Capcom and release Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, and maybe we should get, Code Veronica from the PS2 on here as well. Maybe we should do that. You know what? Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should get the PS2 version of Resident Evil 4. Maybe we gotta contact Square. Maybe we gotta work it out and get Parasite Eve 1 and 2 back on here. Maybe we get the 3rd birthday somehow. Or maybe we just start taking all of our IPs that we own and start bringing back these RPGs that not a lot of people have heard of, but they're gaining love and attention now. Because that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. And Sony, if you're listening to this, that's the other big thing too. You start appealing with old IPs like Legend of Dragoon and a lot of these other ones that you published, right there. That could be your gateway to make newer games in that franchise. I'm telling you guys, Microsoft and Xbox, they get it. They know why people want the older games. And they're up-resing their games. Nobody's even asking for up-res with PlayStation 1, 2, 3. They're not even asking that for those games. They just want them on there. So if you want more money, you can charge your $5 for them. Or if you have to go through licensing through companies and everything like that for the games you don't own, maybe for Konami you have to do $10 for the original Metal Gear or $10 for Symphony of the Night. Okay, I'll pay it. People will pay $10 for these older ones. Now, yes, I have those games behind me on the shelf. But why would I pay $5, $10? Well, it's because it's a company that I trust, a company that has my best interest in heart, and they're giving us these games for a great price, just like Microsoft is doing. So, Sony, I don't know what you're thinking, but start thinking a little bit smarter, because you're gonna make money this generation with the PS5, obviously, but you could make more by offering something to the older people. Because if people start remembering old franchises, the money will be there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this back a little bit further. Resident Evil Remake comes out on the Nintendo GameCube, a console that I freaking love, but I know stat-wise, it didn't do that well, and not a lot of people bought it back in the day, so the original Resident Evil Remake didn't sell as good as Capcom wanted to back in the day. Re-released for the PS3 and PS4, and it broke all kinds of freaking records. All over the PSN. And that right there, you're introducing a whole new generation to the older games. So Sony, the proof is there. Check the numbers. This is something people want. Again, if you can't get the discs to work, like the older disc might not work with the disc drive or whatever the case may be, fine. I understand that if that's a real thing, but get them on the digital download side, just like the PS3 did. Because I guarantee you guys will make a lot of money. Or even offer it to older fans. Be like, oh yeah, if you still have your account from all the way back in the PS3 days, you'll get to keep all those games that you had downloaded once before, and we'll bring them all the way over to the PS4. If you've done that, Sony, you would have a hard time being beaten by anybody. I think the only one you'd have to worry about at that point is Nintendo, because if you're doing everything that like Microsoft does pretty much, and you offer this, you're going to be golden, and people will be coming to you as the go-to console of the next generation, just like they did this generation. Yeah, people went for the Switch too and everything. I understand why, but still, I have a I have one PS1, I have PS2, I've bought 2 PS3s, and I have PS4, and now I have to buy another PS4 because my HDMI port in the back is messed up. That's beside the point. Do it. Go out there, give us the backwards compatibility. If you can't do it in disc form, digital is fine. But that's my 2 cents. You've heard what I've had to say, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about not getting backwards compatibility, and if any of you are confused about it, hopefully this has answered why we need backwards compatibility, if you had any questions. So please thumbs up and subscribe, because it's free, and in this day and age, free is a damn good thing. As always, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm One Big Boss, and I will see you all next time. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. If you can give it a share, that'd help my channel out big time. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I'm most active. Links down below in the description. Also, if you want to see me stream some video games, follow me on my Twitch channel as well. Many thanks again, guys. Greatly appreciate it.